Hello everyone, welcome on my channel, Myluris Custom. I'm so happy to come back today with a new video. The theme for the doll this time is gonna be around city pop and cyber retro. I wanted to do a cyber doll that would look badass and fearless. I hope you like her, and let me show you the process. To begin with, I'm gonna take a Clio this time. But this one have hairs in good condition, so we will take another one instead. This one have clothing ends, so we will exchange them. Her hair are really terrible, so let's cut. When I was done, I began to work on black acrylic yarn that I brush and straighten on the lowest heat to not burn them. I removed the glue and hairs in her head by cutting the back of her head. And then I removed her makeup. I realized that she had a hole in her nose and one in her scalp, but it will be hidden with theirs. For the reroute, I did a ponytail on her, so I used way less yarn than I usually do to not have a really thick pony. If you want to see a reroute, go to this video. For her nose, I used cotton pads fiber and some textile glue to make it still flexible. I took inspiration from Oscar Magic Doll for his fierce makeup look on his doll. For that, I used my nude palette from Beauty Bay and painted her eyes white to build more colors after. I decided to go with greenish yellowish eyes and black lips for her. Then to the clothes. I made this pattern from Moonlight Jewel's book, which is the cargo pants. I made them in a black fabric. I have this little pouch where I put all my patterns in, and it's really practical. I decided that I would do the crop top too. Let's begin. For that, I place all my pattern on the fabric . And then sew. Here is the final result of the pants with real pockets. This pattern is just amazing and it's not complicated to do. Totally recommend it. Real pockets. I didn't show the process for her top, but it was a greenish and sparkly fabric that I stretched to make it sheer at some places. Now let's start her katana. For that I will use foam like usual. I made a little pattern to know how tall I will make the grip. And then cut my foam to make the blade. I readjusted a few times to have the shape that I wanted. So this little thing is gonna be the handle. I'm gonna cut a little opening in the middle to slide the blade inside. Yes, while I am out of frame again, that is cheese with jam on top. Yes, I'm French. Sue me for that. It's delicious, okay? When I'm done cutting it, I tried sliding the blade inside, finished my cheese, and then tried it on Cleo's end. When I'm satisfied, it's the beginning of the painting process. I'm painting the whole blade in black and I will add some green accents later on. While it dries, I finish her face up by adding white dots and paint Abby's shoes in black too. The blade is dry, so we can start to add some ribbon around the grip. I basically followed the end of the tutorial to make a more realistic katana. For that, you kinda have to turn the ribbon around the grip. And then when you're in the other side, you can have to bend it a bit, twist it, I would say. It's kind of hard to show, it's so small, but you can see it on the video. I think it will talk by itself a lot more. Anyway, I'm doing that and gluing it for it to stay on the blade. It looks already super cool like that. I painted the cutting part of the katana with some sparkly green and then had some lighter green after. And with some more details, I finished my doll. Do you want to see the result? I used the same green from the blade to add it on the shoes. I also used the same silver from her cyber arm to her shoes. This whole idea came from the fact that one of the Cleo that I bought had a Rebecca arm. And I don't know, for me it would look so cool to have a cyber robotic kind of arm, and then it kind of clicks all into me, like cyber katana, cyber retro, cyberpunk, all of that. So yeah, I hope you like her, I hope you find her cool, and I'm gonna let you with some videos and photos of her. I hope that you liked the video, and if you want to see more, I have others that you can watch on my playlist Monster High. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget to put a like if you liked the video, and see you soon. Bye!